who has slept alone in the Norwegian forest twice. Whoa, I got so sorry. And she founded Scandi Planets in 2015, offering Northern Lights tours and Arctic retreats with 85% sightseeing success. So if you want to see those aurora lights, she's the person. A published author and coach to 10 new authors, she co-hosts the Asian and Proud podcast. She's invested in elevating the financial power of women-led businesses. She's driven by impact. She champions the mission of raising the financial standards of women-led businesses worldwide. Please put it together. Wow.
Hello. Distinguished guests, ladies, and a few good men. The world is sick. Based on a study by the World Health Organization, the number of people who are suffering from anxiety and stress after COVID has risen by 25%. And we know that anxiety and stress causes lowered memory power and lowered concentration power. But more importantly, anxiety and stress are two fundamental important factors that contribute to hypertension and stroke. And in 2023 in Australia, there were 41,000 cases of stroke. And that translates to about 131 every day. Now, against that backdrop, we have a little country in Europe where they were known as the happiest place in the world. What kind of magic pill are they on, you wonder, right? So based on Forbes survey, Norway has hit the top list 8 times. Yes, and while everyone else are thinking of them as the happiest people in the world, I, on the other hand, thought the Norwegians are quite strange, huh? So in 2009, when I moved to Norway, I thought they were doing a couple of things that were quite weird and strange. Now picture this. We were invited to the neighbor's house. It was a winter's day, cold, dark. And the moment we came into the door, the neighbor says, "Don't take off your jackets. I've made a beautiful bonfire out there. It's gonna be so cozy and nice." Cozy to me is indoors by the fireplace with hot chocolate in my hand. But here we are. Then we were at work, yeah, and then we had my clients. We're talking about holidays. So 2 Norwegian ladies told me, "Well, we've got it all set up for a whole week. We're gonna be in the forest and do what?" I said, "We're gonna do walking and trekking, hiking, and at night we're gonna be in the cabin, and next day we're gonna do it all over again. More hiking and more trekking." Like, wow, that's your relaxing holiday. Okay. Lastly, I'm sure you know what is slow jogging, right? So in Norway, we have what we call snow jogging. So I kid you not, I remember that one fine morning, one fine afternoon, it was snowing so hard, and yet I saw someone jogging. And whether we're talking about in the village or in the city, yes, I saw it. Snowing and snow jogging. So, do you still want to know about this happy pill or not? The secret to the Norwegians' happy living, yeah? So, good. Who wants to know? I know you guys are tired. Yeah. Thank you. So the Norwegians have a concept which is called free livsliv. The direct translation, it means the free air life, or the life of free air, or rather, the life of outdoors. Now, free livsliv does not have to be complicated. I'm not talking about you having to exercise and being outdoors. No. It can be as simple as you sitting by a tree with a book. Why? Because trees produces phytoncides. Phytoncides has the ability of reducing your stress levels. Yeah. Now, a professor, a Norwegian professor, Hans Gelter, he says this really beautifully, and I love this quote of his. He says that the biological rhythm of human beings are in tandem as that of Mother Nature. So we are like yin and yang. We have a symbiotic relationship with us and nature. Now remove Mother Nature, remove nature out of the equation, what do you have? A bunch of people who are paralyzed. People who are more prone to stress and anxiety. So, I want to leave you with 3 takeaways. Are you ready? Number 1, make a date with Mother Nature. Mother Nature is truly the most effective healer. Come back to her and come home to Mother Nature. Number 2, digital detox. Now, I think digital detox has become quite a buzzword. It's more like a common concept. But way before it became popular, the Norwegians have been putting it in practice. Most Norwegians have a cabin tucked away in the forest. So come Thursday or Friday, you know there will be a beeline in traffic because they are all rushing to the forest. Now in the forest, there's no electricity. So there's no Wi-Fi, there's no Netflix. This is all about you reconnecting with Mother Nature and going off grid. Last but not least, space therapy. Sometimes as a travel agent, I do feel like I'm selling space. And I'm talking about big, gargantuan space in Norway. Imagine when you're doing dog sledding, you're gonna see miles and miles of pristine snow until the ice, beyond what the eyes can see. Space has the power of giving you mental clarity and induces your creativity. You become more inspired. If you don't know where to find space, you just come to Norway, alright? I want to leave you with one last story. I've had the good fortune of leading a bunch of 8 ladies from Singapore, 8 brave ladies. So in 1 week, they did dog sledding, reindeer sledding, snowmobile, snowshoes, and 2 nights in the treehouse. At the end of the tour, one lady told me, Surati, I feel like I've truly got to embrace the Norwegian authentic lifestyle. I told my mother, I can do anything but not the bio toilet. And in this treehouse, I have done chopped wood, I have also shoveled snow, and yes, the bio toilet. At the end of this, I feel like I can take on the world. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to take on the world? Thank you. Can I hold this one? Alright, I just want to say that I do have a book on Amazon and it's about finding the Northern Lights, and it's also about my perspectives on the Norwegian people, their culture. So if you're interested, let's just talk to me. Okay, bye.
Thank you. And yes, we do want to take on the world collectively.